an international crowd, and just doing our best to make it happen for everyone. But sometimes you just gotta watch the recording. Evan,
It's happening, man.
man, I've just been working, announcing things, and it's getting late here in Romania. I'm a bit sleepy, but I just wanted to connect with the tribe here. So here
I
you are
love
as
it, dude.
well.
I love it, dude.
I'm
Listen,
grateful, brother.
I like what you said about you just put out the intention to get people on. I remember when you DM me, I didn't even know you or your account, and like, man, I like this guy's vibe. It's just it felt right. So here's what I was thinking. Maybe you put out the intention to your audience and me and everybody who watches the replay. Like, who else are you trying to get on the show that's on your list that maybe hasn't said yes yet, or you don't have the right contact into? Who else are you trying to get?
Honestly, I don't have a specific person in my mind. Like we have Instagram lives booked for the next like 3 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, like, next week or the week before, after we have jerick robbins as well. You know Jerick, I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
you're
yeah,
friends as well,
yeah.
and boy, I don't even know. Like I think sky's the limit. Someone said Bob Proctor. Yeah, Bob, he's amazing. He's not on Instagram Live that much. I have to go through his team a bit to get him, but definitely the universe works his magic. Man, like I'm just in awe and overwhelmed with all the love and all the support I've been getting. I don't even know what to say. I know it's great to have a specific list, but oh, we got Brendan Bouchard. I met Brendan in Vegas. He's such an amazing guy. I'm sure he'll be attracted to us one time. Dingratious as well. Dean, you went live with Dean today or
Yeah,
yesterday?
yeah, today.
He's amazing, and we've been partnering his launch a few months ago. He's someone that I'd love to have on our live because he just gives so much.
Okay, listen, I can make that intro. I can't guarantee he's gonna say yes, but I can make the connection. Um, so since somebody said Brendan, the one of the best pieces of advice that Brendan gave me that maybe is helpful for you too. So I was with Brendan in Puerto Rico, Brendan Dean and Russell Brunson and Tom Bilyeu and people who sold billion-dollar companies and all of these crazy people, and I felt like I didn't deserve to be there with all these insanely high achievers. And I had spent the previous 7 days with Brendan speaking at his other event. And on the first day, so we're going to get together for 3 or 4 days with the elite group now. Like, it's harder to get more elite than those guys, right?
Yeah.
And Brendan pulls me aside on day one, just before we get started. He said, Evan, you give so much to everybody. I need to make sure, I know you're going to give while you're here. I need to make sure that you ask. Like, whatever you need out of this, whether it's a connection or help or like you give so much, I
Oh,
need to make sure that you ask. And that's uncomfortable for me, I guess for a lot of people too. So then I did, right? And I asked, and I got a lot. I didn't get everything I asked, but I got more than I would have if you didn't tell me. So it's kind of getting that same vibe. Like, you give so much and you're of such service, both on, I mean, I know this is your personal account, but on your other account, that like people want to help you too. And so ask, dude, right? Like, if you want Dean,
absolutely, absolutely, and I will. I have such an amazing story with meeting Brendan in
yeah,
Vegas. So a few years ago, I spent some time in Vegas. I did some consulting work there for a friend's company, and there was this big hay house convention at one of the big hotels there. And I'm like, well, Brendan was presenting a workshop there just before he launched his high performance habits book.
mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh my God, this is a chance for me to see Brendan without going to, his bigger event that's like 2,000 people, 3,000 people, so on.
Yeah, yeah,
So I'm like, yeah, I booked a ticket. It was like 1 day event. I was super happy to get there. So I go, there's this big convention, multiple speakers, and I go to a room where Brendan's supposed to present, and the room's kind of empty, and it's like 200 seats in the room, maybe 100 people in, almost like empty room in a sense, and Brendan's right there. I entered the room and Brendan's right there. I'm like, oh my God, this is not possible. Like he came to this convention to speak because I know of his relationship with Hay House and you know how he
Yeah.
started and everything. I'm like, it was like I was in a mastermind with Brandon that day because we were like so few people. I got a chance to talk with him. I just appreciated his giving so much because you know he fills up the rooms, you know, and even though there were 100 people there, you know, he just gave his 100%, and I was like, oh my God, what a giver, what an amazing person, and you know he signed my book and we talked a bit. That for me was like yes.
Yeah, man. But so like the asking, right? Like if you want Dean, I'll do the intro to Dean. Just send me 2 sentences on what it is. Like I forget what you wrote to me, inviting me on. Um, but I'm happy to send that. He doesn't. I'll have to text him because he doesn't really answer Instagram DMs. But I'll send him a text and say go check out, and then here's a message from him, like 2 or 3 sentences. And then if there's a lot of people who want to help you, man. You know, just they may not know how. Like I wasn't thinking Dean, but I went live with him today, and you said Dean. Like okay, I can make the intro and see. And there's lots of other people I'm sure would be happy to do that if you just something comes in your mind, say, hey, you put it out to the world, right? You put it out to the world and say, hey, I'd love to have whoever on my channel. The world will conspire to help you. And you've done enough good that I think a lot of people, like, they would feel great. I feel great about making the intro to Dean, right? It's not, I feel indebted, right? Because of the goodness that you're putting out. And so I think if there's others, same advice from Brendan, like, just ask, man. Just ask. Put it out there. And you might be surprised at who says yes.
Everyone, thank you so much. You're such a blessing for us. You truly are. And I would love to get a video from you, you know, to put on our Instagram TV, something that you would think, you know, it's valuable to our community. I would love to feature you there. You know, we got a bit of the tribe on the Instagram TV, and I would love to have you there as well.
What do you need?
Anything that's, you know, anything that you feel is connected with your truth and anything that can be relevant to our audience, especially in, you know, these times of transitions.
Like a just direct to camera speech, or what are you looking for?
Yeah, like a, you know, 5 to 10 minute Instagram live style, Instagram TV style video. You know, it can be pretty, you know, pretty casual. I would love to feature you there as well, and anything that you do, would love to promote it.
I'm happy to, man. If you know what, just send me an example or two of what kind of style or what you're doing, and I'll throw something together. Yeah, send me that, and then send me like 2 sentences, 2 3 sentences for Dean, and I'll pass it to him. No guarantees, but I think you will. I think you will. It's just a matter of getting the schedules aligned.
I'll do that. Thank you so much. This has been the best surprise of the day for me.
Cool, man. Keep putting out goodness. Sending you love.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so
Okay.
much. Blessings to you. Big hugs.
Ciao.
So this is how the magic works, guys. This is how the magic works. And, you know, we've probably done 100 lives so far, probably maybe even more since you know, the lockdown started. And now it just keeps getting better and better. It gets this momentum, and we have a lot of, you know, the amazing teachers like Evan coming live, and they enjoy it and they love your vibe. You know, what they love is your vibe, guys. You know, all the love you're putting in. I know some of you guys are awake at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. just to watch the Instagram lives, and they feel that, you know, and because they feel that, they want to help, and I'm here to do anything I can to keep the momentum going and keep the energy flowing. I'm getting better on the lives as well. It's been such a growth curve for me, and only magic and only good vibes for sure. Thanks again, Evan. Okay, So, anything you guys would like to talk about? Anything at all? I'm not gonna go yet, Nina. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks for all the love. Let me send some love back. Some emojis here. You guys are the best. Dragan, my brother. Hey, I was thinking about you just today. I did a tapping um session, and then I did a meditation. And when I got back from it, it was 22:22, so it was 10:22, and I thought directly about you, brother. Hope you're well and that everything's flowing well. Would love to have you on an Instagram live sometime soon in the future. My current goal is attracting love. Any tips or or advice? Says Ime. What are your guys' tips and advice for Ime? I'm curious, and I'll take the third on that as well. Definitely. By the way, guys, Dragan, he's such an amazing teacher, and he's been working in personal development since he was 19, I believe, or 21. I think 19. And the amount of experience and knowledge he has, and the countless hours of work he put in to to support this industry and work side by side with Tony Robbins, just unbelievable. There's this industry. On one side, we have the speakers that are on stage, but on the other side, we have the team members who are working in, marketing, copywriting, promotion, organizing events, sales, and so on. And those guys are the heroes because they make it all possible. Like when Tony has an event, I don't know, Dragon. Maybe you can tell me how many people are staffing in a UPW event? 100, even more? It's just mind blowing. And kudos and thank you for everything that you do and for making all of this possible and happen. Big hugs, bro. Multiple hundreds. Can you imagine all the coordination and so many things to supervise to make that event perfect and how transformational it is for people. Have you guys been to Tony Robbins events? I'm just curious. Please give a big hug to Dragan. He's just amazing in everything that he does, and the conversations we had and the things I've learned from you, brother, just over here. Absolutely. Much love, brother. If you wanna come live, just say the word or hit the button and yeah, it's 1 a.m. in Romania. I was actually thinking on going and staffing for UPW in Birmingham in the UK, but it what happened. So gonna be next time, or maybe in the VR world. Who knows? If you send me a message, I have something from my mentor Bob Proctor on attracting a specific person. If by attracting love, that's what you are referring to, attracting a specific person. I have a video that you would like to watch from my mentor Bob Proctor. Just send me a message. It's an awesome one. There we go. Full of magic and more surprises.
What's up?
Brother Dragon.
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm so grateful.
Yeah, man.
How are you? You're looking awesome, man.
Last time we spoke, I was on a run. I said, you know what? Let me call Tiberius, and it was my second run of the day. I don't always do 2 runs, but yeah, staying healthy and fit, and especially during these times, is extremely important. It's a piece of the psychology. But I thought I heard you say something about going live, and I saw someone's comment. I said, you know what? Let me pop in for a quick second because I know that we. Such kind words and such awesome folks always. So
Well, thank you for jumping in. Are you still here, Dragan?
I lost my Wi-Fi signal. If you can hear me,
Okay,
I think it
I
should be
can.
better now.
You're back. Beautiful
Cool.
day over there.
Yeah.
The sun is shining. It's pitch black, dark here, but we're still
Oh,
connected.
yes. Well, that's how we connect the best, right? Through the pitch dark, through the light, right? Sometimes the darkest right before the dawn is the light, and we're all light, and just the light is shining bright. Yeah, man. I'm
I love it.
just grateful. Today on the way to the gym, just felt so excited and so happy for no apparent reason. Just something just inside me just said, just be excited and grateful. And some people are like, well, I can't be happy and excited until this, and I've been guilty of it many times before. But just like be in that state of living in a beautiful, awesome emotional state. So just an awesome day. Spoke twice to a couple different groups I know made some impact to their lives, and yeah, man, just beautiful. So
That's awesome, brother. I respect you so much, and every time I get a chance to talk to you, I learn so much. The amount of work you put in, and the commitment, and everything you've studied. You said you have over 1,000 books on your Audible.
oh yeah, yeah. and
Guys,
and
can
growing.
and growing.
Yeah,
Over 1,000 audibles.
yeah,
Wow.
that's one piece to it. I've been a constant nonstop learner, but it's also the application of it. And just because I have 1,000 doesn't mean I've gone through all 1,000, of course. And there's books that I'll start or stop, or I'll get into different chapters, or when you I forgot who it was exactly, but it's like when you want to learn a topic, you want to get multiple books in that topic. And
Yeah.
if you can get multiple books in the topic, go attend a seminar or live event of that individual, and also take, what was the exact formula they were sharing? Like books, and then and the audios, any audios or course programs that they have. So, what I try to do is go through different mentors, not go through different mentors, but if I want to study a subject or a topic or go in depth with a person or a person of expertise, I do like to get books in that specific skill set or that industry. And then it's like, okay, what courses or programs would support, and then what program live. Right now we can't do as many lives, but the combination, and just explore within the depths of them. And it's just beautiful to get different perspectives. And so that's what I like to do. But yeah, definitely have a lot. And I think there's sometimes it's too much learning, but I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's too much learning. But this is my life by design, to learn, to grow, to share. So, I mean, like kindred spirits, both starting for Bob Proctor and Tony Robbins around the same time frame. Both have very similar stories. So it's what you're doing now is your expertise from other individuals. So we're kindred spirits, brother, as well as everybody else on here. And I wish I could see some of the comments. I just the sun and the glasses, it's made it a little bit more difficult. But I figured I
Oh,
might.
I can read the comments. Just,
Oh,
lots of hearts, beautiful energy. People
oh,
are like, wow. Someone's like, I'm an Audible junkie, but nowhere near 1,000. Yeah.
oh, yeah.
So someone
It's
asked, what is a good Audible? What's
oh,
like a good audiobook?
there's so many good audibles. I mean, that's like, uh, I mean, I can do like a what's it called, a roulette table of audible books. I mean, really, if it's a certain topic or certain, and you know what I like to do as well too, like, and I've done this with you. um, if I feel called of a certain message or a book that I want to share with someone, I'll recommend it, or I'll purchase it, or it's just all based on where you're at or what stage. But there's so many amazing audible books. I mean, it's like one of the greatest gifts. I mean, people's knowledge, 10, 20, 30 years, their whole careers, and then they put it together, and then it's an audio format. So it's like you could listen at 2.5 times speed, still get the information, even
Absolutely.
if it's passively. And more than most, it's the subconscious stuff. It's like I have so much in the subconscious, sometimes I don't even know, and that's okay. But then we want to go deep in certain things as well too. But yeah, if the person who asked a good audible book, if it's a certain topic or area, would love to share with you. But yeah.
Well, I just want to mention, Dragan, that you sent me you gifted two amazing audiobooks to me, and I'm so grateful. One of them was Channeling Grace, and the second one was The Universe Has Your Back. So that's something beautiful I can share from my heart with you guys. The
Oh,
Universe Has Your Back by Gabby Bernstein and Channeling Grace, amazing books.
oh,
Very simple to understand, but so profound.
you're giving me chills. Both of those books have been extremely powerful for me, and both at different times. And then also with the audible books as well too. It's like it's just based on what you feel is right in that moment, the calling of what to listening to. And I'm telling you, like those books, and really, it's no coincidence, but it's like the books that you're listening to. It's like the universe is also responding back, and it will show you and reinforce why you should be listening to that, or the concept is just it's a beautiful way to live when you understand that on a deeper level. But both, yes, for those who want recommendations, those are more metaphysical, or also understanding how to channel some of these things and just a deeper integration. But both are freaking amazing books. I wouldn't recommend them if I didn't believe they're awesome. So
Well, thank you for sharing that, and thank you for the gift. I really treasure them. I'm going through them, I think, the second time. So I love it, and getting them from someone like you, it's just I listen with more heart, and it's like I put more love into them.
man, I appreciate you, brother. I want to quickly jump on. I was saying in the comments, your fresh new haircut, looking sharp, man. Looking great. You know, got
Thanks.
got the beard trim the other day, so I figured, hey, why not why not fresh new cuts? And no, I was just joking. You just happened to be on, so I popped in. So anyway, dude, you're awesome. We'll definitely catch up. Thanks for sharing that. I popped in, so of course we were supposed to connect. I'm happy that we connected at least this way for a quick few moments. And of course, we'll always connect whenever we need to connect. It's dude, too strong of a connection to not to continue to connect. So you already know that.
Absolutely, it's been beautiful seeing you, brother. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Have an amazing day. Keep
Likewise,
shining.
brother. Much love to you. Much love to all your folks, because you always attract the best people. So anyway, peace, brother.
Thank you
Much
so
love.
much. Peace. Okay. Can you hear me now? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Okay. Maybe you can hear me now. I took my headset off because I couldn't. I wasn't hearing Dragon well. I was just saying, and I posted this in the story. We're gonna have a live tomorrow with Cynthia Garcia, and she is amazing. She is an absolute star, inspired millions. Her story is amazing. She has a huge company, Transformation Nutrition. She trained over 20,000 life coaches. Like, I don't even know if I just read things to you here, but you're gonna see in the lives, like, she's been on all the major TV shows in the US, and she's so humble and she's so willing to help, like when she heard that she can help and she can share to our community, I was just blown away. By the way, I got this. So I just got this in the mail today. Steve from my team, he came over to my house and dropped this. It's the Oracle cards from Colette Baron Reed. I can do an unboxing with you guys. How about that? So it's called the Spirit Animal Oracle. I'm gonna open it for the first time. It says, the spirits residing in the natural world have much to share, and the secrets of their forgotten language are now available to you through the Spirit Animal Oracle. They urge us to reclaim our essential truth, that we are one in spirit, connected to every living thing on this earth in a unified consciousness. With the draw of a card, you can share in this wisdom and better navigate your life, move beyond the obstacles of your perceived limitations, and tune to your infinite potential. Ooh. Represented in the 68 cards of this beautifully illustrated oracle card deck are the higher spirits of different animals, insects, fish, and birds. Don't be afraid of insects, okay? Every animal has a transcendent archetypal symbolism, a universal meaning holding a message of deep, enduring truth. With guidance from intuitive master and oracle expert Colette Baron Reed, you can now awaken to your partnership with spirit to co-create your reality in service to the world. Ooh, let's open it. What a beautiful box. Okay. So it says here, the spirit residing in the natural world have much to share, and the secrets of their forgotten language are now available to you. So this is the deck. So there's a guidebook. We got a guidebook here. And then we have the cards here. Wow. So Colette's team sent this to me. We had 2 Instagram lives with Colette, and by the way, I think we're gonna have another one next week. I'm not sure yet, but I'm just talking to her team on it. So let's pull a card, okay? You guys want to pull a card? These are the cards. Okay? You guys help me choose, okay? Which one? Is it okay, so this is for all of us. Boom. The sandpaper spirit. Be playful, it says. So now let's see what it means, okay? This is what we drew. Okay. So let's see what it means. 51. You guys ready? I love this live. I should do more up here. So, the sandpiper or piper, sandpiper spirit. It says, be playful, Tiberius, and guys, be playful. His oracle message. Sandpipers are like cute little clowns, poking their beaks into the sand before darting off to chase the waves. The appearance of Sandpiper's spirit is a sign that now is the time to engage your playfulness. La. Whatever tasks you have before you, perform them with a lightness of being. Okay. Explore the familiar, discovering the new in the old. Who knows what treasures await you when you let yourself laugh and have some fun? Sandpaper spirit, happy and curious nature can help you feel rejuvenated as you remember your ability to run and fly and dance playfully. Protection message. When your heart is heavy and life seems to weigh you down, Sandpaper Spirit message is to lighten your burden by finding joy and humor in the everyday. Become like a playful child. Feel your curiosity and wonder, and soon you will feel and lift your own spirit. A few minutes or hours of fun-filled delight is exactly what you need now. Enjoy the ridiculousness of life and be willing to jump in. Let your inner goof out to express itself with abandon. Okay? So be playful. Let's be playful. Let's goof around. What's your goofy face? You guys want another one? You want to stick to that one? You want to do two? Okay. So one more for the road, okay? And then the Tiberius is going to bed. Okay. You guys choose. Ooh, look at this. The koi fish spirit. I love koi fish. It says there is always enough. There is always, always, always enough. Okay. So now let's see what this means. You guys ready? This is a long one, okay? So it says the koi fish spirit, there is always enough. Oracle message. The koi fish who grows big with a small pond reminds us that within each of us is the potential for prosperity. Okay? The law of abundance ensures that prosperity is our natural state. So regardless of temporary outer conditions, you can call in prosperity and magnetically attract the opportunities and abundance you need. This is my language. The message of koi fish is to begin to generate wealth within. With deliberate intention, no matter how small your pond may seem, and appreciate abundance wherever you see it. Outer conditions will come to reflect your inner prosperity. So begin to become the self who is comfortable with wealth in all forms. Even if at the moment it feels as if riches are not yours, they will soon be. Start to envision the plenty of spirit wants you to experience, knowing that the moment you begin to commit to conscious and deliberate co-creating, spirit will joyfully start bringing you what you need. You have so much to offer and so much value to express to the world. In your little pond, there is much you can create and much you can attract. Do not underestimate what you have and who you are. For Koi Fish Spirit wants you to know that you are exquisite, loved, and deeply cherished. Trust that outer conditions are changing to reflect the truth. Okay? And another page. Protection message. Are you feeling a sense of scarcity, afraid you will not have enough and not be enough to meet the challenges you face? Whatever your outer conditions, they are temporary and reflecting what was set forth in the past. Koi Fish Spirit is your ally in changing these conditions by transforming your inner beliefs about scarcity and plenty. Perhaps you have suffered a loss, or you are afraid you soon will, or have been scraping by and feeling there are simply no opportunities available for you to better your circumstances. Koi Fish asks you to find prosperity within you by connecting to Spirit through spiritual practices. Spirit wants to remind you that your natural state is one of abundance. Remember all that you have to offer so you can generate your own opportunities, love relationships, and even more. Even if you feel you have little to give right now, find it within you to give to someone else, even, okay, if it's just a few encouraging words, a smile, or a helping hand. Your actions will remind you that you have more than it appears, more gifts, more strength, more wisdom, more abundance. As you give to others, your own sense of prosperity grows and your outer conditions begin to shift into an alchemical reaction. Prosperity and love are yours to receive, experience, and enjoy. Believe it. Let's just take a moment to connect with the abundance within and understand that there is abundance. There is abundance. The truth is abundance. You know, and I'm sure this is available for a lot of you guys who like from, let's say, unprivileged countries, Some of the countries that are, let's say, unprivileged or second world, third world are some of the richest countries in the world in resources and much more, in human resources and, talented people. But because, what? Where's the problem, right? Because the problem is in the mindsets, the collective mindsets. The people are kept poor, and the way to alleviate that is to connect with abundance. And I do believe that as time moves along, we will see shift in the world that will bring prosperity to all, everywhere. We have it. We have it. We have the tools. We have the technology. We have everything it takes to create prosperity for all. Doesn't matter where you're from. Okay, guys. So abundance and playfulness. Okay. You guys go and get abundant and playful right now. And Tiberius gonna go to bed. So much love to you guys. Thank you so much. I love each and every one of you. I'm super grateful for you and for meeting you and for connecting with you. Thank you so much for everything you do, for sharing the vibes, for being part of our community. And I'll see you tomorrow. Many blessings. Love you guys. Playful, abundant. Have a great day. Good morning or good night. Much love. Talk soon.